What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be your love check-in for the first half of September. This is for my Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. There is a huge wait for a reading with me, guys, at the moment. So if you do want to explore your options, there's links to my affiliates in the description box. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus 10 when you deposit 20 with a reader. So check them out if you feel called to do so. If you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Cappy, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do you feel about them? How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first half of September. For anyone that's new, I say potential because I incorporate the law of assumption on this channel and into my readings. So these are just checking in points on your specific person. The circumstances, the situation, them, you, one version out of the infinite that are available right now that you selected. And when I say that, essentially it means that you manifest everything. Everything is available all at once. Your desires are meant for you. If you would like to manifest this differently, you absolutely can. It just requires a shift in your state of consciousness, the version of Capricorn that you are being out of the infinite, and the version of the person that you have selected, and the circumstances that are playing out effectively don't matter. Please go and do a bit of research into the law of assumption, read into Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy, Florence Scovelchin, or go on YouTube, check out some of the content. There is so much available, amazing coaches. I also post on this, and I will incorporate more and more as I go into this channel, and I like to teach as I read, guys. So let's have a look at the person on Cappy's mind as we move into the first half of September. How are they feeling about Cappy as we move into the first half of September? There's a Tower, Capricorn, so there's been some kind of a shift, or you could have had some kind of a Tower moment and some harshness between the two of you, because I saw the Knight of Swords and I saw the Ten of Swords. Some of you have gone through a painful cycle with this person, or there's some kind of harsh words, or even maybe a feeling of betrayal between the two of you. There's a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, and the reverse Nine of Swords. So Capricorn, for this person, they want to come out of some sense of hurt feelings. So I picked up the hurt, something between the two of you. Either it was words exchanged or something that happened that caused a feeling of betrayal. They want to get past that. Knight of Wands, it looks like this is being very stop-start, but some of you are going to be getting a reinvigoration now as we move into the first half of September. You have a lot of chemistry with this person, so you could be getting a message of passion. The Queen of Cups in the reverse here, Capricorn, seems to me that this person might feel like you have somehow like withdrawn your love in some kind of a way. There's anxiety here. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, I mean, that tends to be a loyal and stable king, but it seems to be that there hasn't been movement towards that, and there's been confusion. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This person feels like you're an emotional match, but there is confusion and mixed feelings. Now that could be due to, like I said, something here to do with some words exchanged, or maybe some in and out behavior, or maybe confusion when it comes to commitment, stability and loyalty. The Knight of Cups to me means, Capricorn, that this person may want to not just come in swiftly with some kind of a message of passion, but they also might be wanting to give you a cup of love, maybe be romantic with you. Capricorn, for some of you, this person may be a little bit stressed, because I do have 2 kings on the table, and they may have some kind of a stress or anxiety that there are other options on the table. Okay, for some of you, this has been a stop-start, non-committal situation, and maybe that is what's caused heartbreak or hurt feelings, and they might be wanting to swoop in because there's questions now around whether or not you might have another option. So I will get your side of the street, Capricorn, and I always emphasize in all the reads that your side of the street is more relevant than theirs, because this is just them on this current timeline and a version that you've selected, and they will shift for you once you make a decision that you want the connection differently. You can manifest it differently. Magician card, manifest it. They're manifesting you, Capricorn, that's for sure, with the Magician card and 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So Capricorn, this person somehow wants to work things through with you, and if there's been questions around commitment or stability, this person may be really wanting to work on things, or they may be very focused on their career because they want to show up more stable, possibly out of fear that you're going to move forward and move on to like a bigger, better option. I don't mean that like in a loaded way, but it just seems to be that this person might not have been very stable to date because there's been separation, heartache. I mean, Capricorn, it can be that there's been other cups around and this person's been very non-committal. Perhaps both of you have been that way, but something is telling me that this person is trying to maybe manifest a more stable connection with you. Let me just take a look at this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Swords, the Page of Cups. It's been stuck and now they want to come in. They want to make some kind of an emotional offer. Lots of cups on the table, Capricorn. So I feel this person has emotions for you. But perhaps also they're a bit blinded as to where you're at in terms of maybe your choices and options with this 7 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You know, Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. So perhaps they're aware that maybe you're looking for something more stable, Page of Cups, and they want to come in, they want to give you an offer of some sort, because the 6 of Wands here in the reverse tells me that they're not feeling very recognized or successful when it comes to you. There's been indecision here, Capricorn, or confusion with the 2 of Swords. It's been stagnant. Could be that you go through periods where there is no communication with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So there's stress here. This person has stress. They also could have stress when it comes to their work and their career. And High Priestess is here too. So Capricorn, I feel that this person, this also means that there could be periods of silence, but I think that this person feels a very intuitive bond with you. And I do feel there's a breaking of the silence of sorts, because there's a lot coming through around offers, messages, nights. So, you know, and I think at the core of it, Capricorn, this person has a lot of emotion for you, even if it's been confusing. So let me take a look at your side of the street and see how you're feeling about them. We've got Pisces energy. We've also got Gemini, Virgo energy with the Magician. Yeah. Water and Earth, Capricorn. So how do you feel about this person, Capricorn, as we move through the second half of September? 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. I mean, you kind of feel like this is being not very balanced. I mean, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you kind of feel like maybe this person has just sort of given you not very much, like you've poured more into the situation. Let me see. Emperor card, 7 of Pentacles. Temperate, you're impatient about this, Capricorn. You've been waiting for this person to take control of matters. You're still invested, 7 of Pentacles, and this person has an 8. So you have a foundation with this person, Capricorn. It seems to be that they want to work and put effort into the situation, and, you know, you're looking for something stable. And I mentioned that this person may be aware that you're looking for something stable, reliable. You know, perhaps you're waiting for this person, like I said, to want to come in, take control of matters and actually build like a foundation, build off the foundation in a structured kind of a way. Emperor card. And the Temperance card, this could be something that's been very slow going, and it looks like with the Temperance card in the reverse, you may be losing your patience. Now with that 3 of Swords, something might have happened. There may have been like a harsh exchange between the 2 of you, and that could have caused, like Temperance in the reverse, there could have been some erratic words or a loss, losing your temper, Capricorn, but you're still invested somehow. Okay, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, Queen of Swords, you could have lost your temper, Capricorn. Some of you might have said what's what with the Queen of Swords, or you might have spoken your truth to this person. Some of you, Capricorn, you know, you might have also, you know, you might want the truth. Like you're trying to get the clarity here. You might also be wondering, should you still be invested or not? Because something about this Temperance card, you could feel like this person's taking a long time to show up, right, in a stable way. And I mean, Queen of Swords in good energy, you know, she wants to, not gender specific, wants to get to the heart of things, wants to communicate, wants to be fair and diplomatic. But when she's losing her temper or impatient, or sometimes also when she, you know, doesn't communicate, or, you know, if she doesn't stick to her boundaries, she can then eventually lose her shit. So for some of you, that might have been what's happened. You might have got fed up with this situation. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about you feeling impatient about whether this is going to actually turn into your 10 of Pentacles, which would be your future vision. You've got a 7 here in the upright, but the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So you kind of feel like this person, maybe they're not on the same page, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not cooperating when it comes to actually building for the future. And you're looking for something potentially stable and committed. Some of you, there's a situation here involving children, because we've got an Emperor card here, father and husband figure. And for others of you also, I would say this could be triggering something within you. Temperance card that's unhealed, because I do feel that this person might have been quite inconsistent with you, or unreliable in some kind of a way. Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, there could be hurt feelings, 7 of Cups, mixed messages, mixed feelings between the two of you. And while you're invested, it could be triggering something to do with like old stuff. Like, you know, you're feeling like this person, are they reliable? Are they stable? Maybe, you know, the inconsistency is something that is causing you to feel triggered in some kind of a way. But the 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse, so you're not sure this person's on the same page when it comes to Ace of Pentacles, commitment, or you're not sure if you can really commit to this. On the other hand, Capricorn, 6 of Wands, you want success with this person, or you want their attention. They don't feel like they're getting your attention. They don't feel very successful with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So we've got the Emperor card in the upright. Yeah, 7 of Cups in the reverse. You're confused about this. You feel like there's been mixed messages, mixed signals. You're also confused whether or not this could lead to something stable, as I said. You want to come out of the confusion. It seems like this person's still kind of feeling a bit confused and mixed. On the other hand, they want to work through that confusion. Now, Capricorn, 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups. The other thing I want to tell you is that if this is coming down to choices or options, or feeling like this is non-committal in some kind of way, or you're not getting that kind of reassurance that this person is fully committed, loyal, stable, we don't need to wait for them to change. Even on this timeline, Capricorn, it looks like this person still has some kind of a long-term vision when it comes to, they want to put more effort in, they have genuine emotion for you. If you want something stable and committed, then Capricorn, we need to abandon this timeline where there's fear and doubt and you're making assumptions that this person can't come to the table and give you what you want. But Capricorn, I challenge you, you might be confused. You might feel like maybe this person, you're not sure if they align with your vision. Some of you might just want attention. And I'm not criticizing that, guys. But I always say in all my reads, it's going to come down to, this is why it's more relevant what's going on with you. Any hot and cold behavior, guys, or whatever label we want to give it, is coming down to the version that you've selected of a person, how you're filtering them through your state of consciousness, the version of Capricorn that you're being, the assumption about who Capricorn is and how people show up, or even just this specific person, how they show up. If there's even been, you know, if you've had history with this person, or they seem to be coming up a certain way, then you've already given them, it's like you've unconsciously assigned them a role, and now you assume that's how they show up, and they're kind of locked in. Even if they come in and they even try to put in effort or work, you might still have some kind of a dominant assumption that they don't change, or they won't show up and give you what you really want. So it will make sense, guys, when you look at some of my live streams that I've done, and also go and look at coaches. They'll explain to you no one to change but self, and also you can absolutely select a new version of the specific person and hold them with new dominant assumptions with your mind, guys. You don't need to try to force or manipulate this. You still want success with them, Capricorn. You also have Nine of Swords, but you're trying to get past that Nine of Swords. It's been giving you anxiety. I do feel like there's been harshness or erratic words between the two of you. This could be very stop-start, Capricorn. You're also not sure, do you just want to like cut it out? There's been tension and conflict. I think for some of you, Capricorn, you feel like this person puts you in a place where you have to like compete in some kind of a way. Seven of Cups, like you both have Seven of Cups. So there's this question around, I think, like loyalty, stability, or, you know, are there other energies around or are there not? Something like that. And that causes tension. You're questioning maybe the loyalty. This person also, there's anxiety and stress. I feel like this person's trying to manifest stability for themselves, maybe financially. They also could be quite stressed, Capricorn, that you might have other energies around you. So this could be a mutual thing, triggering each other's fears, like, right? Around not being chosen, something like that. Five of Wands. Yeah, you both have Three of Swords in the reverse and you both have Page of Cups, but you've got Page of Cups in the reverse. So Capricorn, you both want to get past hurt feelings. So I feel like there's mutual pain and hurt feelings in this situation and an understanding of that. You both want to resolve that. They've got a Page of Cups, so they want to make a gesture. Somehow, Capricorn, you don't necessarily trust the Page of Cups because there could still be this feeling like you're questioning. You want to get to the truth of things with this Queen of Swords. There's been some harshness already, I feel, and you may be feeling still. This is a story or an assumption that keeps getting kind of circulated in this situation where you feel like this person is in some way either A, not on the same page with your future vision, maybe not showing up authentically and honestly in some kind of a way because Page of Cups not sincere, or that you're an option, you know. Now you might have other people fighting for your attention as well, Capricorn, because there's a Five of Wands here and you might be trying to discern with the Queen of Swords like what you want to cut out and what you want to keep. But for those of you for whom this resonates and this is your person, the person on your mind, and you do want them, as I say in all my reads, guys, should just like fuck this all off and then just, you know, with your mind, select a version of this situation and affirm and say, this person and I, we're in a loyal, committed, stable relationship. They love me. They choose me. If this is triggering something within you, Capricorn, where you feel like you're not being fully chosen, loved, in some way, you know, if they've hurt your feelings, Seven of Cups, you feel like you've been an option or something. It's coming down to a fear of inadequacy, not being enough. You might have manifested it this way and it's crystallized. Please go and look at some of the coaches and my material on letting go of the old story and how people just reflect back to you, your state. Okay, guys? So, yes, Capricorn, I mean, even on this timeline, this person is coming in. They're making offers. They're making gestures. So what you do with that is going to be down to you and really what you want. I think that you're confused and you're not sure. You may also have other people fighting for your attention. So Capricorn, but you're also still invested. Part of you might feel like this person is someone you could have a future with, and part of you might be feeling like you're getting impatient with this version or this situation, and you might be questioning it, okay? So if you're getting impatient right now, Capricorn, and you're on one timeline and this is one version of the person and these circumstances are playing out, well, if we get frustrated with this the mirror, because they are just you pushed out, this version, you could just go round and round and they could show up and you're going to keep getting frustrated and too focused on the circumstances, what they're saying or not saying or doing or not doing. So there's opportunity here to turn it around with you shifting, okay? On this timeline, though, they are manifesting you and they're coming in. There's definitely going to be connection, communication, even if there's been non-communication. There is a sense of the unknown here, Capricorn. So this person also, they're still a little bit confused. They're not sure. I think it's, you know, if you've got a version, Capricorn, that seems like hot and cold and unsure and confused, you're selecting a version of a person that's confused, and it will make sense to the ones that follow me regularly or have done a bit of work in law of assumption and understand the mechanics of it. They're not a robot, but it really doesn't fucking matter. You choose who chooses you, Capricorn. So they will shift, when you decide, okay? So let's just get some oracles on why we have all this Seven of Cups energy. Like, what's going on? What does this person want? Okay, so it's definitely been non-committal, Capricorn. We've got intimacy, casual relationship, fling, one night stand, and we had that Knight of Wands. So I do feel like that's what it's been to date. Yeah, and then we got wedding, marriage, forever, the one union, with truth, confession, clarity, reveal, with soulmate. Now we have new love, new beginning, after, disappear, silence, ignore, rejected. Now this is confirming what I already said. You could go through periods of silence. You could have, there could have been some kind of maybe upheaval, hurt feelings. Maybe this was very casual, very hook up. Maybe this has been very confusing and very blurred lines. There's stuff here to do with like secrecy or things that haven't been revealed. Like that could be around love. The new love card does say new beginning. Now Capricorn, on the other hand, they might wonder whether or not you're moving on, because there is this kind of like, I feel like this person is confused. Would they be ready to commit, or would they not be ready to commit? Is this just casual, or is this going to be committed? Now, I already told you, even if this person has said to you, Capricorn, that they're not ready or they don't want a commitment, it really doesn't fucking matter. You've manifested that and selected a person. So you need to be the version of Capricorn that's always committed to the chosen one, the only one, whatever, if that's what you want. Now, they may also be thinking that you are moving forward and moving on and you have something more committed around you. And I said that from the beginning. That could be their stress or their fear that they might lose you. So, yeah, let's see. Because they're taking too long, Capricorn. So you're becoming impatient. We've got the divine timing card. Something to do with waiting, timing. This person could feel like you've come together. On one hand, you're the one, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles, but they're not very ready. It says wrong timing. You've been waiting, but you're getting impatient. Now, Capricorn, I say it in all my reads, anyone that's new, I don't give a fuck about divine timing, guys. All things exist right now, okay? Everything. All possibilities, all versions. There's a version of Capricorn and this person that are like effectively already married. There's a version of this person in Capricorn that never speak again. All things are possible. Divine timing is only relevant, and no diss to other tarot readers, and this is a very common narrative in the tarot community. If you believe in divine timing and that you've come together with a soulmate, okay, soulmate, this person does already, that there is a soul connection. This person believes, even on this timeline, that you're a soulmate, but there's a sense of unreadiness and divine timing. They're still you pushed out, okay? So that's the story that's playing out on this timeline, and you selected them. So you have kind of got this sort of, you know, all these complications, blocks, the time's not right, they're not stable, they're not sure what they want, all of it's not relevant, okay? If you believe it, Capricorn, anything you believe and dominantly assume is what is going to manifest for you, okay? So you just need to check what are your beliefs and your assumptions, choose new thoughts, okay, with persistence, okay? And if you persist with a new story and new assumptions, the outside must conform, okay? Go and look into it, and it will make sense. So yes, it's a little stuck, Two of Swords, but they are scared to lose you, so they're confused. All right, Capricorn, so you decide. You choose who chooses you. You may have other options around you, Capricorn, okay? Because there's somewhere here, this person has wedding and single. It's like they don't know. On one hand, they're sort of Knight of Wands. They're not that stable, but on the other hand, they feel like you're a soulmate. I mean, we have communication for sure coming through, and I said that there's definitely going to be a message of passion, and we have magnetic attraction, alluring, irresistible, flirting, lust, and then we have confusing, unknown, confusing, illusion. I mean, that's that Seven of Cups. So Capricorn, any confusion, any hot and cold, any of that is you wavering between they love me, they want me, they're committed to me, they want only me, and then you going you know, and wavering into, oh, they don't want me, they're not choosing me, they don't want a relationship, they're non-committal, they're all about sex, or whatever the hell the story is. So look at Sammy Ingram, look at Manifesting with Kimberly, look at Dylan James, any coach, they'll all tell you the circumstances don't matter, and the connection is just you pushed out, okay? Love yourself first, Capricorn. I said to you, it's triggering something within you. So this could be something that, you know, you've inherited through childhood, or it's an old narrative that you have where you're feeling like people don't commit to you, or you're not chosen, or you're not the only one, or you're not enough. Because Capricorn, I already said you choose who chooses you, even though it seems like maybe this person isn't choosing you. It's bullshit. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now you also have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Some of you are flirting with other options. Some of you are doing that off the back that you believe this person is flirting with other options. All the third parties and all the other options will go away if you decide that's what you want. If Capricorn, you only want this person to just give you more attention and be the only one, but you don't want them for a commitment, you also have that option, guys. If you look at Sammy Ingram, she'll explain that to you too. All you need to do is decide what you want. People don't have free will in your reality. So whatever you decide and you dominantly focus on and assume with your mind, guys, you do not need to force and demand anything. That's manipulating circumstances, and it's not the way to go. You need to quantum shift with your mind into the reality where the person is a different version and they do and say whatever it is that you decide that you want from the connection. But you need to decide what you want, and you need positive thinking. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. You deserve love. You are lovable, Capricorn. So there you go. Either way, Capricorn, message of passion coming through. This person seems to be still half-half, and you can have it either way or however you want it. Okay, Cap? All right, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, guys, and I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.